alongside Chris Singleton. All right. Ready to go. Jordan Beck digging.
Hey.
For the Rockies.
Ahorita sí.
And we are underway in game one of the series. That's to third. To first. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Goodman getting the starting catcher, batting second in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. Just starting things out here in Anaheim.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. 2 gone now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mickey Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. Digging in, Zach Neto. This to third. Castro sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike Trout.
Second, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Strike 2.
Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Makes the catch for the out. Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Out to short, Neto. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. That one missed. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Swing and a ground ball at the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now batting Joe Adell, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence it's such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Wade Meckler in the box, lays off for ball 1. Hard ground ball for a base stop. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Here's the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Center field. Doyle should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
No, that's in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Adam Frazier. Comes up empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. That is the inning. 2 minutes. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Ezekiel Tovar leading things off and takes a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away in the top of the third. This is Willie Castro. And there's a foul ball. Castro with a homer in his last game.
Ball outside. No, that's out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, and it's through for a hit, and the tying run is on base. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Ball
misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Yeah!
And there's a ball. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Julien, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball outside. No, that's outside. Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That ends the inning. So 1 left. Back in Anaheim, I'll tell you what, Singy, we documented his recent struggles on the mound, but a great start in this one.
Yeah, looks like a completely different ball player, relaxed, in rhythm, and totally in control. None of that was there last time out.
1 down. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1.
That's in. Ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, first
Nolan
baseman.
Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to extra innings. Hunter Goodman stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think, this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball to strike. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So up next, Mickey Moniak. Foul ball there. Moniak measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped in the air, left field. Meckler moving under this one. Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo, and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
0-1. That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Joe Adele. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner snagged at first. Wade Meckler, the next to hit for the Angels. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Popped up. And that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, ready now for the 5th inning. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's out. That's a ball.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike. And a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
No, that's
that
low.
Pitch down.
Ball.
Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Next to hit, Willie Castro. Single to right in his first trip. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. 2 on, 1 out.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go ahead. On base, Edouard Julien will hit next.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball for a strike. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. First and second, one out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Frazier. Neto for one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, it's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Goodman in the box now. Takes strike one. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's in.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's the ball. Outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Freeman gets under it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Here goes the runner. In the air, right field. Moniak has a beat on it. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Zach Neto. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Halotv leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 70. 25th appearance of the year for him. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. 0-1 down. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
McCarthy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball. Ball.
Outside low. And now 3-1. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Nope. Ball.
The changeup missing.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The Angels with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
On the ground right side. Julian takes it himself. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Adele, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Trout on third with 2 out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-1. Back here at Angels.
Now pitching for the
New
Angels.
pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro.
Ball.
In the air, left field. 2 away. Edouard Julien now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
They always had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 13.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come up. The struggle, we saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Go ahead run on base. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. And that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. Back in Anaheim. We're at the top of the 8th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play. It is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Brenton Doyle will hit next. And that one.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. That is a huge out. Wow.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
And now everybody's running. The squeeze is popped up.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late swing fouled off.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a strikeout looking. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll it. The bottom of the 8th. Victor.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Trout in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Shadowell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Keegan Thompson getting loose out there. Hill also throwing. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. And the Angels are gone in order. All set to start. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. The 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run for the Rockies, Ryan Ritter. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Ball. Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. He beats the throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Next for Colorado, first baseman Edouard Julien.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Right side. Neto for 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Go-ahead run is at third. Jordan Beck, the next to hit.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot move. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Leading off, Joe Adell. Ball 1 there.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fastball is outside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him.
Nope.
Just misses there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Up next,
So digging in, Wade Meckler.
left fielder, Wade Meckler.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one lifted to left. McCarthy under it. And there's 2 down. Here comes the skipper. Keegan Thompson takes over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 13 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Thompson trying to send this to extra innings. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's downstairs.
That's
2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Angels go quietly there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to extra innings. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Doyle in the box now, takes strike 1. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Neto for 1 on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster than they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
McCarthy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Doyle off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back now, and
Number 47, Juan Maria.
runner in scoring position. No.
Hey, you made a haircut. Nice. How was your day?
And for the first time, I shaved in the barber.
Oh, wow.
It was $13. They did a good job.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter.
You went to a seafood place?
Josh Lowe.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Safe. Back even.
Oh, and stop.
3-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he
Oh,
came
wow.
through
Where is it located?
right there.
No outs. Runner at first. So in now for the Angels. Vaughn Grissom.
Oh, okay.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Now into the game, Josh Lowe. He takes over behind the plate. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Fried zucchini back to back.
2. Winning run on base at first.
Wow.
No outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now, Zach Neto.
You can now find what?
And it's nothing to one.
A lot of times you'll see a
Apartment?
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Trout. 1 for 4 with a double. This one in the air center field. Freeman should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Tyler Heineman, the new catcher now. Go ahead.
Four.
On the mound now, Miguel Castro.
Now pitching to the Angels, number 51, Miguel.
And that's outside.
Why Subway?
Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I don't like this. I don't like the idea. But whatever. What can I do?
The same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
I don't know why they have to hang out with Miley. I don't get it.
So up next, Ryan Ritter.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to third, save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they don't.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one almost got him. On the ground. And foul ball.
No, that's
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the
Ball,
left.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. We're in extras here. Digging in, Nolan Shotwell. That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That one off the mark. And the count is 2-0. So the tying run at second. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The 1-0. To third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Great effort on that play.
Jaden Hill comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was very bad.
For me, not for
Yeah, I know. The stocks were.
my stuff.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hill is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball. That's
inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
The ball for his first career.
I'm from the M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your king, knocking dope, the kick king. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coated denim. I'm a Southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team gets. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby.
Who is this girl from Quino, he said? She used to work there?
I say, something is a habit, told them get like me.
She used to work.
Let me tell you what got me up out of it.
Wow.
Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it.
And she lives alone there? She lives alone there in her